What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, I know many of you who watch this channel, a lot of you brothers are progressive. A lot of you brothers are trying to do well for yourself or break the generational curse on your family, which is something that even I'm trying to do. You know, I know I'm 40, but I'm halfway there. You know, I grew up in Del Paso Heights, parts of Compton, and you know, I've seen situations like the one I'm gonna describe. But a lot of times when you see a lot of black men get into, you know, some trouble, it's not always behind drugs. You know, a lot of us think that it's behind drugs or behind gang activity, and that does happen. But there's a lot of times where men get into it over women, okay? And I want to really talk about that because I've been in situations too, you know, over women. I'm not proud of, you know, put myself in dangerous places where I shouldn't have been. And I want to just tell all men, I don't care how old you are, man, it is never worth getting into any kind of trouble over one. You know, it really isn't. There's too much things in life you can achieve. It's too much money to be made. It's too many things to do than to be out here ruining your life over women. And this guy did just that, all right? Media Takeout did a story, this brother who was beefing with this guy, okay? And according to the story, this brother that you see in the house in this picture, okay? He is getting attacked or shot by the other guy. The other guy is the new baby mama's boyfriend. The guy that's at the door is the baby daddy. Okay? And I can't play the entirety of the video. All right? I'll try to play some of it from this angle, but you know, I won't play it. You guys can go to the first link and look at it. But what happened was there were some words that were exchanged. The guy shoots him. Now, I want you to stop the show. Even in the 80s, if you were dumb enough to shoot somebody in front of where the people were at, you could risk going to jail. But now when you got cameras out here, phones, you're dumb enough to shoot somebody in broad daylight? It just goes to show you, man, how some guys don't care. This guy shot this guy in the broad daylight, then went through his pockets as if he wasn't going to get caught. No remorse for human life. Don't care about how he's going to end up. And you know how somebody can do that? Over one. I'm going to do a video, man, of how, because, you know, the chicks, man, are crazy. You know, some of them can be mad at you. And for you guys on child support, you know what I'm talking about. You don't want to be with her no more, or the relationship is ended. And what women will do, some women are smart. They will use the new guy to be your worst enemy. You know, and the guy, he'll feel like he need to show himself out. You know, he'll feel like he'll need to do this and that, you know. And then sometimes, man, they can get violent. You know, maybe mamas will be telling this guy all kind of stuff about you. Tell him that, you know, you're abusive, you know, could tell her that, you know, you did this to her, you did that to her, you know, just bringing in raging on the guy. You know what I'm saying? And all of it could not even be true. Okay? And what's so funny is that while she's telling the guy all this, she's still messing with the other dude. That's how some guys don't know how dumb people are. Like, she's telling you she don't, you know, she got a new guy, and you know what I mean? That's why I tell y'all, you brothers, man, don't date, you know, if you can stay away from it, man. don't deal with chicks, man, that have baby daddies that are active in your life. Because you can go through stuff like this. And it's just not worth all of the problems that you want to go through. Now, this other brother has lost his life over a conflict with another guy, and the guy's going to go to jail, and then the baby mama is going to end up dealing with somebody else on the outside. You're going to be in jail, getting beat up, or beating somebody else up, getting your booty took, or taking somebody else's booty, and she's going to be out there, you know, for the first few weeks she'll call and stuff, but she ain't going to be putting money on your books, bro. She's going to be with the next guy, and you're going to be in prison. You know, whenever it's a conflict, man, that some guy is wanting to have a woman, just let her have him, man. Just be like, look, call the guy and tell him, look, man, look, whatever y'all got going on, man, is way more important than what I got going on, man. You know, this is y'all situation. I don't want no parts of it. You can have her. I don't want a conflict over her with you. You know, you don't have anything to do with this. I don't have anything to do with this. You know, I didn't know you before, brother, and all this other stuff. Look, man, we don't need, because some guys need to be talked to in the right way. Because, you know, women, man, you know, and a lot of guys who are getting their baby mama took, or vice versa. Hey, man, the guy don't know you. Even if you're dealing with a chick that's single mom and she's telling you all the bad things about the guy, you need to tell her, man, hey, stop telling me about this guy. And you should understand that that's a red flag for you to leave, because she's trying to get the animosity going. That guy don't know you. You don't know him. You don't need to be fighting no man over no woman. There's too many women out there that ain't got no kids. And if it's that dangerous where, you know, this guy ain't got nothing to live for, you guys got to start realizing that, man. You have to start realizing when you are dealing with people who don't have nothing to lose. Okay? I mean, we're going to talk about that. A lot of you brothers are dealing with people who have nothing to lose. What do you expect to get from a person that don't got nothing to lose? Okay? You got to be smart. If they don't have nothing to lose, then of course they're going to be doing anything, threatening you and all the stuff. Look, just leave these people alone, man. Go on about your life. Go on and make money. Go on and do well in business. Go on and well and focus on your school. Focus on the things that are going to push you forward, and leave people where they're at. And so many black men have lost their life, man, behind a woman. Behind a woman. I would hate for that to be you. You know, I don't care if you come in and you catch some cheating, man. Don't you shoot nobody. Leave your life. You can only control people to a certain degree. If she want to do something different, you can only control what you can do. Let them go. You have too much life to live to be dealing with BS. Too much life to live, man. You got too many people depending on you to be somebody in life, to make it. You got to make it for the black man. And this idiot who shot this brother over this girl, man, he's going to jail. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Check out the Black Men of Proof t-shirts. I'm out.